We think our differences are so great that separate us through the attempt to isolate us and break the social bonds, and we no longer know who we are. We need look no further than 50 trillion cells in the human body, and the first layer of every one of those cells, it literally says God eternal within the body. It doesn't say who God is, where God came from. And people have said to me, the rabbis came down really hard on me and said, we've tried to keep this secret. What gives you the right to reveal it? And I said, because I'm not a rabbi. And I said, if we were ever going to reveal this to ourselves, what better time than now? When we're on the verge of destroying the very essence of the humanists that we love and cherish. We're on the brink of war. This was in the 80s and 90s, right at the end of the Cold War, another war we were on the brink of. What better time to reveal this than now? And why wouldn't we want to tell ourselves that we are God eternal within the body? We're not some random process, the result of a random mutation, slow, gradual evolution. There's an intentional intervention and a signature to tell us about that intervention that literally says we are God eternal within the body. What does that mean? What does it mean to live your life as God eternal within the body? And what I've found is when people discover this, I see this in live audiences. I watch people's eyes and I can feel the vibe in the room, because now everyone has a challenge in their lives. How does God eternal within the body deal with this disease? How does God eternal within the body deal with the betrayal of the trust? And it's very different than how we're taught to think of it as mere mortal humans, is what somebody said to me once.